Hello, Mansi. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And I really thrilled to see you here once again.
Hmm. I am delighted to see you again because I think this is our second meeting, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes, right, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how's
So
going on
we,
your?
yeah, everything is going well. And now I'm immersing myself like online batches. So now I'm taking online batch. So that's pretty much a changement in my life. That's it. And so how is your life treating you?
Yeah, my life is, I can say, treating well. There is no any complaint. And I'm also just immersing this language, and I love to spend more and more time here. I love to connect with the people more and more so that I can enhance my communication skill as much as soon possible.
Yeah. And so how is the channel going on?
It's going good, smoothly, I must say. Yeah.
Okay, so we should start with introduction. Yeah, we should skip this part. I think we should skip this part
I
because we know.
yeah, you snatch my words. Yeah. Because we know already each
Okay,
other, so there is no need to waste
yeah.
our time. Yeah. Right.
Hmm. So, is there any
So
question you want to ask me here? How can we elaborate this question, conversation? How can we make this conversation interesting? Do you have any plan?
actually, I don't have any plan because I also just finished my tuition classes. Nowadays, holidays going on, so I prefer to. I don't prefer to teach in the morning session, but
Mm-hmm.
my student wants to me. I teach early in the morning because they or their parents want to free early in the morning. So that's the reason I just free. And we also planned this session today. So that's the reason I don't have any
Hmm.
topic.
Yeah.
If you have, so you can share. Otherwise, we can just go random topic or random
Yeah, of course.
conversation.
Random conversation we can do. I don't have any specific topic for discussing. So tell me about whatever you want, whatever we want to discuss here. We have.
All right. So first of all, I am really curiosity to know about your channel. Is it monetized or not yet?
Yeah, it is monetized. It monetized, I think it's been 2024 September.
Wow, many congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So,
Yeah, but
first of
I didn't get my first
Mhm.
salary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why? Is there any reason?
I think yeah, of course, YouTube has algorithm is that you have to complete a task of $100. Once you complete $100, then you will get.
All right. So, could you share how much views should we complete? Then we complete $100.
I think like we are just posting a 30 minutes video. Okay, if 30-minute video has 1,000 views, yeah, we can say that 2,000 views, then you get $1. So it's not easy task. You have to give your 100% and then you decide you deserve it or not. So of course now I'm consuming, now I'm giving my time and the things because I'm very curious, I'm very hunger for tasting the first salary from YouTube.
Obviously, because you are doing also hard work, and I can say we are doing hard work because of
Yes.
running a YouTube channel. It's not a piece of cake. We have to sacrifice so many things, like so many
Yes.
desires. We like usually
And the people are
sacrifice.
thinking, yeah, people are thinking if you are recording a session on YouTube, if you are like you are very rich, but not such a thing. That does not happen because after completing a 4,000 hours, it's also a very, I can say that very hectic task. Are
Mhm.
you monetized or not?
No, not yet. Actually, I haven't completed. complete my email subscriber task. So now
Okay. Oh, so it's a
I am
1,000.
around the corner. Yes, I am around the
Mm-hmm.
corner. Okay. Yes, and yeah. So I would like to ask you. There is first task is you have your video have to reach like 1K. Then like views converted in the dollar, right?
No, that things is not. I think you have to complete your 4,000 hours. For a monetization, क्या बोलते हैं उसे यार? मेरे मुंह से वर्ड नहीं
Monetize.
निकल रहा.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
monetization.
I didn't recall monetization, of course. So, once you complete your 4,000 hours, I don't know what the criteria right now, because I think now 3,000 is that. How much hours
Okay.
you have to complete for a monetization?
Actually, I am also around the corner 3,000, but I don't know. Earlier 4,000 we have to complete, but
Mm-hmm.
now algorithm
Yes.
change.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure about that. But once I completed, they want a 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscriber you should have. And if you complete this task, then of course you get monetized.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and after a $100, it's such a very busy task. If you are not reaching a good command of views like that, if I talk about my videos, of course, it's covering a 500 views, a 600. Sometimes it's too high. So now my two video is got viral. Like when I connect with Ram sir, that video is reach a 9,000 views. So on views, I got some dollar, but the 200 views and 300 views, you didn't get what you exactly want. The people are thinking if you are getting a views, that means you are earning a lot, but that's not thing. That is not reality. You have to give your time, and once you are reaching view like 1 lakh, 2 lakh views, if you are reaching, then we can say that yeah, we are earning. But I think 1,000, 2,000, it's not giving so much profit.
Yes, one of my friends, she also told me same thing, but I didn't ask everything. But I can say
Hmm.
I or there who watch this video, they also get to know from this video. Only not here is matter, just a monetized channel. We have to
Yes.
again fighting with the like
Give a
views.
100%. Yes.
So
To
there
complete
is
a
no
hundred
any
dollar.
goals in shorts video.
Short videos, I don't have a much knowledge about that, but I think short video is that 10 million views you want for monetization.
Okay, no. Actually, I want to ask you as like you told me, half our video have to reach above 1K or 1K. But I think your
Hmm.
shorts video goes views goes good.
Yes. So,
So
but
there is
on the
no
short
matter.
video, if you are getting no, there's a no matter. If you are just giving, if you are your short video is going like 5K views, then of course you will get only five in India, 5 paise. You get only 5 paise, not $5.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah, it's not a so much, we can say that it's not a rocket science.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great
So
sharing.
now you are not monetized. Of course, like after I think 2 and 3, how many views you are covering in each video?
I am I am covering like 2, 3, 4, 500, not more than 500. Yes, when I
Mm-hmm.
talk with some YouTuber like Ram sir and one of Jadoo and
Mm-hmm.
one of I forget name. Yeah, Mansi Gola ma'am. So I
Mm-hmm.
reach above the 1,000 or 5K, 4K, 3K, but not usually.
Hmm. And once you get a high view, then our heart is saying a garden, garden. because we get something, we feel like we
Yes.
even when I post any single video, now my first motive is that I want to take my first income. I don't know what the amount of that, I don't know what, I mean, how much is that, but of course I want to take a taste, and that is very important for the people who are working in that side.
Yes, right, absolutely right. And if we get something, so our desire, or I can say,
Hmm.
we do that particular things with uh, more heartfully, I can say, wholeheartedly.
Hmm.
Still we are doing
Yes.
because we are learning here. Still we are doing because we are learning here. But if we get something, so we become more, uh, what should I say? I forget that particular name. Like
Yeah, if we get
motivate.
something, so of course yeah, we get motivation as well, and we take our extra level energy. No, now we have to do this work. Anyhow, we have to do, because we are gaining something from that side. And now the people are knowing me as also, because if you post anything, when I get any mail from anyone, then I got, okay, now that people just reach my video, and he knows me, she knows me, and that's then we connect again. So of course that's the thing, give me a inner happiness, and it is, that's we call that,
Yes.
that is a happiness. You are getting something, it doesn't matter, but if you are just knowing by the help of your work, it's matter a lot.
Yes, absolutely right. All right. Okay, so let's move the next question. I would like to ask you how's going your online classes?
It's going well. I didn't accept like that, but of course it's going well, because I am learner as well. I'm also giving the time of myself. Now I have to improve first myself, but my students, it's very good. They support me all the time, and even when I start my offline batch, then on that time my student also support me, because on that time I wasn't be able to that things how I teach. But just because of support, yeah, you can say that when somebody supports you, then of course you can do your work by your heart, from your heart, then, and you will give your 100%, because on that time you get to know now what I do, it's a good. So of course, I'm enjoying my batch, evening batch. I mean, recently I uploaded a video of the conversation with my paid batch online session. So where I just record the telephonic conversation with my, so I just give the role of my student. No, you have to pay these things, and I just upload on over a YouTube.
Oh, great. All
Yes.
right. So, as you mentioned, you work nowadays, you are giving time yourself to improve and to give
Hmm.
your best to your students, right? So, how do you work upon yourself?
I always watch people who are good in the comparison of me. Like I start watching. Have you heard about Vidushi Kaushik ma'am? I am big fan of her,
Yes.
and the teaching style of her, it's a mind blowing. When I start watching her video, then I never feel bored. So I start teaching, and I start learning from that videos, from her videos, and it helped me a lot. So one of that channel, and second channel I would love to suggest here, a POC English classes. It's a Germany classes. So I also watch that videos also. So that also good for me, and I improved a lot. I watch such types of content when I really want to improve myself, how to sound, because you know what, we have a knowledge how to teach, and where we are lacking, it means just because of the bundle of knowledge, you, if
Hmm.
you have just putting your knowledge, if you are gaining your knowledge, then you are able to teach as well, but it's not guarantee you are able to speak or not. Then you have to repeat yourself on that field. Once you
Right.
repeat the same lecture, so of course you got what you really want. So now I'm going to listen more and more. I focus, listen more and more. It doesn't matter this video I have watched or not. If I watch, then I watch this video again. Then I feel, yeah, now I'm improving. Because one time, if you are watching any video and you just think, no, now I'm able to speak that language. So I think, no, you have to give your second time. for that same, we
Yes.
can say that same concept, same video, then you get fluency, then you get confidence as well, what is very important.
Hmm. You are absolutely right. If I share my personally experience, as like you mentioned with Vidushi Kaushik, right? Vidushi
Yeah,
Kaushik.
Vidushi Kaushik.
Hmm. Vidushi Kaushik. So, her channel name is, I think, English Ocean, right?
Oh
Isn't
yes,
it?
English Ocean, yes.
So I just remember her just her channel name. So that's the reason a little bit uh, mispronunciation her name. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
No issue.
not particular her channel. If I listen something first time, and when I
Hmm.
start again listening, so something I find new. So I thought that part
Yes.
it how could be like skip that part. So I can say
Hmm.
when we listen to first time, especially when you are doing something like home chores, because being a homemaker, I usually prefer to listen while doing my home chores. So sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
skip particular part. When I listen second time, so I thought, oh, I skipped first time. So when we listen two or three times, so I can say we grab everything, and
Hmm.
our mind also, I can say, save that particular things. So yeah, I must say ki listening is really important. And if we listen first time, second time, then third time, as like if I tell you like she elaborate, especially word meaning very
Hmm.
uh, I must say very unique method. So
Yeah,
when
very
she
advanced level.
yeah. So when we watch second or third time, so what should I do? Before speaking her, I just repeat that particular sentence.
Hmm.
So this is also one benefit.
Hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely right. Yeah, of course, listening is very important because you know what? If to be honest, if I talk about myself, I was not good at reading. Reading is not my cup of tea. And even anybody suggests us, no, you have to read for improving your English. So of course, I accept these things that reading is important. But once it comes to me, I am unable to do that because I think interest is also very important. If you have interest to do something, then of course you will do that work by your heart, from your heart. But if you don't have interest, then you cannot do that work what you really want, and the result also not be good, fine what you want. So of course the work on that sector what you really want, like that. If you're not good at reading so much, don't focus much, because I didn't focus much on reading. So that's why I suggest the people who are here, who are just saying no, reading is very important. So of course, reading is very important. But if you are not good at, so don't focus it. Of course, after that, after covering that language, you can give the 15 minute or 10 minute, whatever time you have, you can give it. But not focus
Hmm.
too much. No, that is only one segment I can do. Then I will able to learn that language. I think no. So start working on
Yes.
that side. What area is your good? If you are good at listening, then of course listen more and more. Because if anybody show me any book, then I won't be able to capture that things a very better way. But if I listen something, then I am able to capture this thing a very good way. So I always focus to listen more. Then I start listening, and now I'm trying to improve myself by the help of listening. I listen a
Same here.
podcast.
If
I
I
like, yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, go ahead. So which channel do you prefer to listen usually?
Do you know Palki Sharma? Palki Sharma News.
Yes, yes, Palki Sharma News. I know, and there are so many people who recommended also Palki Sharma News and one of other. Yesterday I note down, but I note down in my phone one of other
Mm-hmm.
news channel. Yeah, just I will. Okay, so
Yep. Hmm. I heard.
you love to watch
I
Palki
Yeah,
Sharma.
I love to watch Palke Sharma News, and you know what, the voice of her. Yeah, we can say that what the words they are using, I am able to easily understand. what they are using, what she is elaborating his news, her news. So I easily understand. So that's why I like her. That's why I like her voice. That's why I like her modulation. What the tone he is using, she is using. So it's a very good, and for me as well, it's very good. That's why I always use when I free. I scroll the video, and just even short video, I listen 2 and 3 times of her. So it helped me a lot.
I must say your voice or your way of speaking also great. I can say you also got so many compliments for your voice because your way of speaking very clean and clear.
Yeah, and you know what? Now I'm working. First of all, thank you so much for compliment. I really want such types of compliment because when you work any field and you get what you really want, so of course it's good. So now I'm working in that field. I have to improve myself a lot. But where I am lacking, I'm just lacking to vocabulary because I have bundle of knowledge of vocabulary when I'm a student to the competitive exam. But when I come to use these all of word in my conversation, I'm unable to get. I stuck. So what I am using, I'm just trying to use our words. Because now I have to elaborate myself by the using of beautiful verbs, beautiful
Mm-hmm.
adverb, beautiful adjective in my sentence. Because sometimes when people listen to you and you use some different word, so they get engaged. They thought what does the mean
Yes.
of that word. So now I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
improve myself in that field. And what you told, like pronunciation, I'm working on that also.
All right. So, there are, I can say, so many people, so many women's, and especially for women's, because they are study in 1990 generation, right? So that time
Hmm.
English was not too much mandatory for everyone. Like,
Hmm.
English was mandatory, but they were not considering, yes, this language is also mandatory. They thought just
Hmm.
like a subject. So would you like to
Yes.
share how to work especially for pronunciation, even though I'm also
Yeah.
sometimes struggling.
Yeah, of course. I think you should start listening. If you really want to work on your pronunciation, you should start listening because what we listen, that same thing we speak. Even just you took the example of your child. When we are child, what we listening, we speak same. So that the same
Mhm.
thing we have to apply in that pronunciation way because the reading, when you start reading, what you pronounce, it could be correct. Okay, but what you listen, that is a correct pronunciation. If you are listening a great channel, so that's why I'm
Mhm.
suggesting Palki Sharma News. It's a Indian tone. Okay, and Indian tone it's very important. So that's why
Yes.
I always watch video who belong to India and who use Indian tone. That the same thing because India, we belong to we have our Indian guts. So of course I never prefer, no, you have to change my accent. I have to, because you can also listen video Alina Rice ma'am. She speak like a Indian tone. So that is also she is also speaking very good.
Yes.
So I
Her
heard a
pronunciation is
news.
very
Yes.
crystal and clear, I must say.
Yes. So I
Alina
always
Rice.
prefer such types of video who just speak in Indian accent and I am able to understand easily. So once you able to understand easily what you really want, what you accept, then you get more and then you will get more result, best result, I think.
Yes, absolutely right.
Yes. You know what? We
Thank you
don't
so
have a
much for
topic, but
sharing
we are
your
discuss a lot.
internal. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's my pleasure.
All right. Okay,
Yeah,
so would you like to share something? Those are started just their own speaking journey, but they don't have
yeah, of course.
patience.
Hmm.
They don't have patience. They just want to uh, like become fluent as much as soon possible,
Hmm.
right? They
I
just
think.
like started their own journey just first to 3 months spent they or started demotivate. Why I'm not be fluent?
Hmm.
So Would
First
you
of
like
thing,
to give some
English,
message for
yeah, of
them?
course. Of course. You know what? English is not a overnight journey. Even your background doesn't belong to English medium board, yeah, English environment, then of course we cannot learn that language overnight. So first we have to set our mind, we have to take patience. Okay, be patientful. If you have, then you just find out your interest part, where you have interest, and like that you are not good at listening, so and you are not good at reading as well, then start practical. Okay, then it start observe or consume observe our content. So such types of things you can do, and in the starting time, little bit you should work on your grammar as well, because once we don't know how to use the sentence, how to give the fame of our sentence, then of course we are unable to
Hmm.
use the fame of sentence. The people who are saying grammar is not important, but even to be honest, I learned that language by the help of grammar. I don't say deep grammar you need, but little idea you should have about grammar. Okay, once you have such types of little knowledge about grammar, then you can work on your we can say that vocabulary sector, because this is also very important. Once you have idea about vocabulary, what the words you have to use in your conversation, what the words you are using, so of course you get a confidence, because once you understand what the people are saying in front of to you, it is very important. Sometimes what happen, people are speaking and we are unable to find out the words what they are speaking, because we don't know the words idea, we don't have any idea. So if you are okay with that thing, then of course you can start to working as your vocabulary, and just start listening more and more. A small sentence you can watch, a small concept, and just catch the expression. You know what, to be honest, what I do, while eating I always watch Tarak Mehta Ulta Show, and with English subtitle. That helped me a lot. So I always watch that show in Hindi, listen that show in Hindi, and read in English what they are using, what they word they are using. So now I'm able to
Hmm.
understand. Okay, this tone we have to speak this word, this sentence. So it's helped me a lot, and now I'm just working on my side, because I have to improve a lot, because I know very well I make a lot of mistake in my conversation, in my sentence, that the little bit I have to improve myself. So that's why the small things what I am using for improvement of my, so that things I can share.
Thank you so much sharing for wonderful experience, I can say. And I can say this is a live example. There are so many YouTubers, they also say no, grammar is not mandatory, because they
Hmm.
just gave example or give example, because as like we are speaking Hindi, so just we are
Hmm.
listening from our parents or grandparents, so just they
Hmm.
we speak. Yes, it is true, but we are not listening English language. There is no
Hmm.
environment. This is our
Yes.
not native language. So if we know the rule of grammar, if we are not able to speak, so we can start just our journey with the help of grammar. So
Grammar
I
structures.
also,
Yeah.
yeah, I also totally agree. Grammar is a crucial part, especially for
We
India,
cannot skip.
especially
Yes.
for those are Hindi. Yeah, especially
Hmm.
for those are Hindi medium school. Because
Hmm.
if we are those are Hindi medium school, they are unable to speak even a single sentence because they don't have any
Yes.
idea. So I also totally agree. Grammar is a really crucial part, not only little bit. I must say there are, I can say, so many parts of grammar. They just like really very important, like sentences,
Hmm.
modals, and
Yeah. Of course.
conjunction,
Tenses.
position.
Tenses is very important. If you know
Mm,
12th rules of tenses, then of course you have an idea how to speak. And
mm.
even you are unable to speak, but you are able to catch it, what the people are saying, what the time they are using.
Yes,
That is very important. Yeah. I think
yes,
this
right.
conversation is very fruitful for learners who really want to learn that language, who really want to we can say that immerse ourselves into that language. It is very important for the
Yes.
people. because we are learner and we are talking such a way that the things
Mm-hmm.
we are facing and that the things we are applying in our journey. So of course they can also.
Yes, absolutely right. So I
Okay.
must say,
So hmm.
yes. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Nee, I was saying if anything you can ask, otherwise we should because I think recording is going to be stop after 5 minutes.
Oh, no, only
3 minutes
three
is
minutes.
left,
It
yeah.
remains only
Only
three
3 minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, we forget it.
Okay. Yeah, I also forget. And I can't imagine where it goes 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yes.
Okay, so is there any
So
question you can ask? Otherwise, we should wind up this session.
I think now we should bind up the session because just remain 2 minutes. So it's not enough for
Hmm.
any question to answer.
Yes.
So thank you so
Okay,
much
so such,
for.
yeah, this is a very lovely conversation.
Yes, I also thoroughly enjoy our conversation.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
bye
have a good
bye.
day.
You. Yeah, same to you. All right.